ain't booty.
Nah, it's booty butt cheeks.
Booty butt cheeks sound like, you know.
But boondocks, you gotta remember, it's niggas.
What kind of other butt
Booty.
cheeks would it be?
Booty.
Butt cheeks? Because there's only one set of butt cheeks.
No, it ain't. It's all different types of sets of ass. You gotta remember that.
Butt cheeks?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all different types of sets of ass.
It is.
Okay, break down a few different types of ass.
All right, so how you want to do it? You can go itty bitty, you can go slim, you can go thick, you can go BBW thick,
you can go BBL,
you can go BBL. Now that's a whole section. You know what I mean?
You could just go BB,
or you just
big back holes, and
just
back all the way
back on the back of that motherfucker.
You know them stick figures.
You got them SpongeBobs.
Mm-hmm. And then you also got them motherfucking them Patricks. You got them Patricks.
You got them lazy boy built bitches.
We was working with one of them Patricks.
We was working with one of them Patricks.
We was definitely working with one of them Patricks. And on that note,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I'm kind of curious to what a Patrick is.
You gotta see it to believe.
Oh shit!
Can you text my man and tell him we're going to please? But you remember Patrick outside?
Yeah, I know.
A bitch that shaped like Patrick.
Yeah, you find a lot of those at Walmart.
See, Walmart booty is different. It's different types. It's different types of
Walmart is
booty.
like the Twilight Zone. It's like the day club.
Oh God. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers don't care.
You know what I mean? Walmart got that different type of ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go in there, find you one.
You went in for groceries and came out with groceries.
Both home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It be a lot. Be a lot going on. I love Walmart. Club Walmart and Club Kroger, they do it every time. That's the only time a nigga want to go.
Shit be happening at Walmart.
You ever notice that's the only time a nigga want to go to the store with you? When you be like, we going to Walmart? Yeah, let's do it.
Who? Niggas don't want to go to Walmart.
Well,
niggas will go to Kroger before niggas go to Walmart.
You're right.
Everybody be at Walmart.
Kroger and Publix, nigga, that's where it's at.
Definitely go to Publix because you know you're gonna be in and out. You gonna be in and out.
It be some baddies at
it be some baddies at Publix.
Publix got the baddies.
Publix got the
the old baddies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They got the well put together.
Grandma that still like young meat. You know what I mean?
But you remember we grew up like Publix was a bougie grocery store.
Yeah, we did.
Target was Target.
Yeah,
Target was
be like, ooh, I like it here.
Love it here.
The fruit is better at Publix.
I ain't gonna cap.
The seafood is better at Publix.
The frozen section on small goods like your pizza rolls.
That's crazy.
Your small Target is the shit.
Like, okay, Target, if y'all notice, like with the different stores, even with the frozen shit, like Walmart shit do not be fresh.
It don't be hitting.
It
don't be hitting on none.
I've never really been a fan of Walmart frozen.
Walmart is the hood nigga chicken.
Yeah, I'll never fuck with the Great Value.
That's hood nigga chicken right there. We
better off going away with the Kroger brand, the Publix brand, but I never fuck with that Great Value.
Let me tell you some funny shit. Me and my best friend were talking about last night. You know how you got the Great Value stuff? They like what was it? Walmart. Walmart then came up with their own brand of Snickers and Kit Kats. So the Snickers is called peanut, caramel, and nougat. It literally say peanut, caramel, and nougat. Said,
but you know what that shit used to remind me of? I don't know. See, I grew up in the church.
Breaks?
No, I grew up in the church when we used to get the little the fundraiser candy for the church and shit, and it had all the same shit, but it was like peanut.
You talking about like the WF, the chocolate?
Yeah,
I love those. We used to do them in school.
The fake Kit Kats. No, them was
the fake Kit Kats was the shit though. I ain't even like them bitches. I used to sell them.
World famous chocolate.
It was. Girl.
Not even gonna cry.
I was just gonna say that. I'm mad you remember that shit.
That was good ass chocolate.
But why y'all bullshitting for y'all hustling ass kids? They still is doing 25 to 50-cent bars selling for $1.
Yep.
That's an automatic. That's an automatic. Quick lick.
Hey man,
like for real.
I always support BJ's.
No, why you bullshitting? Let the Water Boys bring out them WF chop. Let the water boys bring out them WF chocolates.
Hey.
Let the water boys bring out.
You get a 2 for 1 because you're gonna be thirsty hell after you got like 2 pieces of that chocolate.
I ain't gonna cap you down.
Water with the chocolate.
Hey, we just put you down.
They finna be them niggas in a minute because they finna start being the Girl Scouts. They finna have.
No, it can't nobody beat the Girl Scouts.
They finna have all the cookies. Watch. All the water boys finna have all the cookies upside of the
That's
water.
fine, because you know, as Girl Scouts, we don't mind it. You done bought up, we the plug.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's fine.
So you done bought up all the products. So we ain't worried about that. Go ahead, hit the streets, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit the streets, support the Girl Scouts.
Look.
Make sure you get all the thin mints.
I'm just letting everybody know.
You know what?
I'm just letting everybody know it's finna be a tax on the thin mints.
You know what I'm saying?
And the goddamn Snicker Freaks.
Convenience fee.
But while we talking about the plug, I gotta tell y'all who the real plug is, and that's me, and that's us. And guess where you at? You at the Keeping It 100 talk show, the best podcast in the building.
The best one.
The best one.
And the biggest one.
But my brother caught me though. Big greedy got me though.
You know I'm always in the
live from the Skybox. You already know it's your girl Southside 100, the neighbor with all the flavor.
And you already know it's your boy Greedy, shortest man around, but I will take
I was gonna say because you waited a little step too long. See, and that's why I need Cache with a K, cause she like her way all day, every day, big baby. Hey, talking about. And tonight, live from the Skybox, we got a special guest. Introduce yourself to the squad.
What's good, everybody? It's your favorite talented auntie Helen from Swats, Atlanta.
Period.
It's Supa Gifted in the building, and I'm coming to have a good ass, dope ass conversation with y'all tonight. Let's get into it.
Let's get it. So we just had to get our introductions out because we was already having good cousin conversation and everything. Because you know when you good family and everything, conversation just flow. So y'all was already missing it a little bit, but we gonna catch y'all up because we were really just kicking shit. You feel me?
You feel?
So. Back to, we was kind of talking about this earlier. Boom. So out of Target and Walmart, who got the best hoe? Who got the best hoe?
Walmart got the best hoe.
Walmart
got the best hoe.
He like the
No, bro. The only reason why I say that is because I don't like white women.
But this is why
it's too many white women in Target.
Have you been to Camp Creek?
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. Never mind. Camp Creek is different. Because Camp Creek different.
That's how you end up being a baby daddy now. You up here chasing Walmart booty.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I don't even get my hoes out of Walmart.
Well, you like Walmart better than Target.
I just go in there to look. That's it. It's window shopping.
You ain't even buying shit.
Nobody want shit out of there.
I mean,
exactly.
when you go to Target, you know.
See, Target, you gonna buy something out of there. You gonna buy something out of there.
But Walmart too.
I'ma steal something out of Walmart. It's a difference. It's a difference. I'ma steal something out of Walmart.
So
I'ma buy something.
Does that mean that you get the Walmart
it's a difference
because they a little bit cheaper? Sugar.
40.
What
you mean?
So the Walmart is the 4 for 4.
Exactly.
No,
exactly. The Walmart is. And that's why I window shop.
And the Target hoes might ask for a little.
Them the Chick-fil-A. Yeah, they want
Chick-fil-A. No. Hold on. Wait.
He want Wendy's bitches.
Wait.
With the Burger King inside.
Y'all gotta
have it his way.
Y'all gotta remember exactly. You gotta remember I'm a city boy, so it's all the way.
Toxic.
No, it's not even that.
Very.
I'm not buying shit. You finna pay if you knew. Oh hell yeah, you paying everything for me. Hell yeah,
so
I'm
you gonna
hungry.
put it in your pocket.
She is gonna put it in my pocket. I don't
it's
look
okay,
hungry.
but see, a real woman ain't a nigga. A meal ain't shit to me, baby.
On God, exactly. See now, that's the chase. That's what I like. That's different.
But don't be expecting that all the time.
No, I know who to expect it from.
Who? The Target women or the Walmart women?
Definitely the Walmart.
Okay, so question. So say you first get entangled with somebody.
Not the entangled.
Okay.
You like them a lot. Maybe this entanglement is leading to a relationship. That part ain't even important. The part that's important is fucking.
Fucking.
Cause the fucking leads to
that's the only thing that really makes it a relationship.
How long should you wait till you
start
exchanging gifts for each other? Now here's why I asked. Now,
is a holiday coming up?
What we in? Boom. We're about to hit
Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. Valentine's Day is coming up. So what's the gift rule for Valentine's Day? So if I met you in the same year before Valentine's Day, that means you don't get shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about all that.
So say I met you this year. Now,
January?
If I met you last year and we done led up to this, then yeah, I feel like you should get something. But if I met you this somewhere in January, even though I like you to hit that thing a couple times.
Yeah.
You ain't getting shit.
Damn. My thing is, okay, it's kind of like because if I like you, I ain't got to wait to no Valentine's Day, no Christmas, no none of that to get you no gift. If I like you, I'm going to get you something nice because I thought about you and I listened to what you say and all of that stuff. And I'm going to get you something, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to what I listened to you say, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, like, the whole Valentine's Day thing, it's, like, it's not that serious to me, so I wouldn't be offended. But if you really like your person and you want to make them feel special because it's quote-unquote the day of love, you know, sometimes it's a thought that count. Like, if y'all been fucking damn near a year and here come Valentine's Day rolling around, like, give them something, because then everybody else getting something and they going to be looking like, well, shit, where my shit at? True. But if you've been showing them love all year, leading up to Valentine's Day, it don't matter. Because we grown now. Like, we grown now. Like, we got real things to pay for and worry about. Like, and we already been fucking and giving each other gifts if it's that real. Unless, you know what I'm saying. But if this your cut buddy and that's all y'all do, y'all don't do nothing else outside of that, you shouldn't really be expecting nothing.
Okay, so off the wall question out of the box. What is your love language? And I ask you that because, like, reading into you, you have so many different variants to you, but I see, what is the romance word? It's not called a heartless romantic, but the
hopeless.
I see like hopeless romantic.
I am a lover girl.
Okay.
I call myself a cotton candy thug. I'm like the hardest soft nigga you know. Like, goddamn,
Period.
I'll shoot your ass and cry because why would you make me do that? Like, I really didn't want to have to.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Big gang. You know. I'm May the 14th.
Quit playing. That's my birthday.
Gang, y'all. You know what? They don't fuck that.
I done brought the twins on.
Now this finna go a whole different way. Y'all know that, right? Y'all fucked up now.
What?
You know what?
It's 2 times.
Hold on, cause we might have to
Who your brother
rewind.
is? Who your brother is?
Aquaman.
We gonna rewind, cause you know this might go a whole different.
Oh shit! Now.
A whole different way. I ain't even gonna ask her love language. Bitch, I know it. It's mine. Hey, so
what's your love language?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a gifter.
I am too.
I'm and I can't help it.
I love physical touch.
I
love words of
love
affirmation.
Yeah.
I love music. Like, send me music. Like, if I don't sometimes I don't even want nothing physical. Just send me music.
You could I'll tell anybody. You could tell my mood or how I am that day without me speaking.
Yep. It'll
just
come on
by what I'm listening to.
Yep.
Like, it could be sometimes my brother called me on FaceTime. I have my church music in the background.
Yep, that's
like,
me. I be singing hero spiritual every
day.
He
like, she in her shit. You good? You good? Praise the Lord. I'm gonna call you back. You feel me? Like, you music. That's gonna tell you.
Yep.
Who exactly?
I could be having a bad day. You should send me some music and it's dope as fuck. Headphones. Everything else don't even matter no more.
Okay, who is a couple of your favorite artists other than yourself? Period. Other than yourself.
Her music dope as shit too.
As shit.
Go check me out. On
all platforms.
Yes, that's Supa Gifted.
Super.
No spaces. Capital S, capital G.
Okay.
But I love Lauryn Hill. I love Erykah Badu. I absolutely love Tink. I love Major 9. I love Sade. I love let's see some older people. I like a couple of blues artists too. You know, like King George and Theodis Ely. You know what I'm saying? Stand up in it. You feel me? That's the old school shit.
Okay, you all in there.
Bruh.
Got down.
Her playlist goes dumb. It
I
goes
love
everywhere.
a whole bunch of gospel. I grew up in the church. I grew up Baptist, so I listen to a lot of like mass choir style music and everything. Mississippi mass choir, Chicago mass choir.
This my sister. You better.
I didn't know that.
You better
The
stop.
Thompson community singers, Tremaine and Walter Hopkins and them. You feel me? Kirk Franklin and the Family.
Hello.
God's Property. Yes.
Okay, what's one of your one or two go-to gospel songs?
More Than I Can Bear by Kirk Franklin and God's Property. And I Told the Storm.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I would most definitely say I Told the Storm.
I think that's a
But my other favorite one too, and I had to make this one my grandmother's theme song. That's When You Bless Me.
Hey.
Okay.
That's a really, really good one.
I Can't Complain.
Yes, that's my shit.
Will forever be my testimony.
That's another one.
I had some good days.
Hello.
No, sang the hell out of that shit.
Oh, okay. Go. Hold on. Wait. Go ahead. Give us a sample. Go ahead. We was
that
right
ain't one of my
here.
favorite ones to sing. You can't put me on spotlight that ring. Oh look.
You know.
And one of the current ones, if I'm just like going through, I would say Deliver Me. But I grew up on Mississippi Mass Choir,
Yes.
Georgia Mass
What you know
Choir.
about that Yahweh?
Kirk Franklin
Joy.
and all.
Yes. Kirk Franklin, he did his thing when he performed with the Georgia Mass Choir.
Yeah.
He did that.
And Whitney Houston.
Yes, I love
And with the soundtrack, yes, with the soundtrack. John P. Key is my favorite. Hezekiah Walker.
Let me tell you, I gotta give all praises due to John P. Key because he protected Tonix. He vouched for Tonix. Tonix is definitely the GOAT as a musician, as a person. And I actually hate how the church likes to crucify people for being who they are. It's not fair. Like, either you got a relationship with God or you don't, because at the end of the day, we don't know what you do once you leave this church, and you're not God, so none of these people are in a position to judge anybody.
And God don't judge nobody anyway.
We
so.
don't. Well, God does judge.
Well,
He's the only person that can, but if we made in His image, then we have an understanding.
Yeah.
That's where the relationship comes in.
Preach. But we ain't gonna preach on you too much. On another note, let's get into this music. Cause we can get on the glory of God all day.
Oh yeah.
So who you see yourself working with in the music industry?
First of all, rewind it.
Yes.
I want to know.
How long have we been doing music? When did we start? How did we start? Where did we start?
Music is bloodline for me.
Okay.
I grew up in the church. You know, I grew up singing in the choir and everything. I grew up writing poetry. My dad was actually in the music group in the 90s, but his story is his manager told Warner Brothers that the group wasn't ready, so they didn't get to sign. Like I said, I grew up in the church. My mom, she sang in church. My grandmother was an usher. So I pretty much grew up watching them do their thing. They're both artists as well, visual and performing. My mom wrote poetry. She drew and sang. My daddy, he wrote music. He was in the group. He sang and rapped and drew and everything. And I grew up watching him and my uncles and one of my aunts. They had a group called COA back in the day, so I used to watch them. And it stood for City of Atlanta. You feel me?
Okay, look that up.
So I grew up watching them do their thing, and I kind of took after that. So I originally grew up writing poetry and trying to do anything related to visual and performing arts in elementary school. So my roots came in at Park Lane. So from a small child on up, like that's been my thing.
Okay. And how would you categorize yourself, or where would you place yourself? What genre?
For me, I would say as a basis, R&B and hip hop. R&B and hip hop, and with heavy notes and elements of gospel. But I can rap too. Like City Girls needed a hit.
For sure.
But I don't really like putting out vulgar music like that, even though it's fun to write. Like I have a few songs. One of them is out. I did it with another artist, and one of them isn't out, where I get very explicit. I call that grown folks music, but I be trying to care about the kids and everything too, because I got a song that I unreleased and I got a re-release called Southside Love, and the kids love that shit. They love it. My nieces and nephews love it. They really love that song. So
okay. So we already know it's gang in the building, and we already expressed that music
is my love language. Yes,
is our love language. But it's also a different language for us as well. Now I want to get the song wrong. Let me go to my notes. So what was going on when you wrote Angel's Heart?
I knew it was coming, Lord.
I
knew it was coming.
What was going on when you wrote Angel's Heart?
Okay, let's piggyback. Angel's Heart was written in December of 2020. I was in the middle of escaping a lot of very toxic things, and actually the person that the song is about is the same person who provided me with the beat for the song. He didn't produce the beat, but he sent it to me, and I wrote the song right next to him during the time that I was going through what I was going through. So Angel's Heart was like how I was feeling during the experience, and then Issues is the aftermath of the emotional aftermath of the experience, and then Mine is how I feel in general when it came down to love. So during Angel's Heart, like I was just really heartbroken. Like I don't think I'm gonna recover from how fucked up you treated me, and all I ever try to do is love you. And it's not like one of those things where, you know how they'll try to make it seem like a person will tell you something and you believe what you want to believe. You were making it seem like you loved and cared about me at the time, and you probably did, but then you kept choosing to do dirt. And I'm not necessarily Angel, and that was a nickname he gave me. He would call me Angel all the time because every time I would pop up in his life, it was like at a good time, and he would always say, you're my angel. So when all of that shit went down, like I said, I was just really hurt. I hated that I had to go there. Like I had gotten, like if you watch the Literally It's No Pressure podcast, I talked about me.
I seen that.
Getting an abortion and setting nigga clothes on fire. The get back wasn't the abortion. That was a personal choice I made as a woman and as a person. One, you already had children, and I'm not gonna add to a situation that's already toxic. You don't even have that situation nipped in the bud. And two, I saw what my life would be like had I kept this child, as bad as I wanted to, because for a long time I felt like I couldn't have them because, I'd be going through stuff. So I felt like I couldn't have children, and I found out I did. I was not shocked or surprised that I was pregnant. It was more so, what am I going to do now? And because I was in love with you, like I was trying to make things work so we can move forward. Like I literally had told this person, like, we probably should stop being, physically intimate with each other. We should try just being friends, because it seems like at this point, we hurt each other. It was a lot of tit for tat going on, but it wasn't even on purpose. Like, I stopped talking to him. Like, I be trying to boss, like, not even trying to. Like, I'll boss up. Like, I really don't need you. I'll take myself on a date.
That's one thing we will do.
Like, I'll take myself on a date, or I'll let you know that anything you can do, I can do better.
And 10 times more.
You fucking with a bitch, but you gotta do some shit for her to even get you a car. I had somebody's whole vehicle and I ain't even dropped a fucking glimpse of pussy on them yet. Like, I used to be like, you wanna play Big Bang, take Little Bang? Like, you're justifying some shit. Like, I wasn't even trying to fuck on this person. I just needed a break. And your excuse was you wasn't fucking with me. Like, niggas always say shit like that. Like, you wasn't fucking with me, so I went and did A, B, and C with this hoe.
That
like,
just be the excuse.
Like, you wanted to do that anyway. Like, exactly. And I told him, like, you have to stop lying to me. Like, I'm already not stable. And, like, during that time that I wrote Angel's Heart, I lost
they can't stop lying to you because they're too busy lying to themselves.
Yep, they lying to themselves. And then it's like he was playing both sides. And that was fucking with my head. Like, I'm literally trying to care about you and be there for you. And, like, while I'm going through a whole bunch of dark shit, too. Like, 2020, I lost my aunt. I'm still recovering from the death of my grandmother, who died in December of 2018. My current grandmother had got really sick. I was pregnant and traumatized with the fact that I couldn't keep this child. And when I got the abortion, it was the worst experience I ever had. And you're still choosing to lie to me while I am recovering. Like, I just went through the worst pain and experience that I've ever gone through in my life, and you still playing like little boy games. Like it's okay. So, like, I kind of, like, snapped. I snapped really, really bad. And that's how I ended up setting clothes on fire. Would I do that shit again? No, because I vowed to never let nobody do that shit to me no more. But like niggas will try to pull that. They'll try to. Oh my god, I felt it released. When I tell you, it's crazy. Like so many things got like released. It felt like and then I released Issues that night. I released Angel's Heart after the fact. But that same night, because I had his computer and shit at my house. Like the situation really got crazy and out of hand. Like we cool now. It wasn't supposed to get that out of hand. It was supposed to stay between me and him, but you know how you let outside forces in and everybody got something to say, and then you got jealous people and all of that shit. Sure. So it became worse than it should have been, and I wish it didn't go that far. And niggas also wasn't listening to me because I was dealing with somebody else at the time too. But I told him what it was from the jump. That's like Issues was about 2 people. Like, I know you love me, but I know you don't trust me, and it's because of me. And you hate what I did to you. And I said I wasn't in love, and I told you not to trust me. I wasn't ready.
We will tell you that. One thing I tell
was like, the new dude was like, you gonna whatever, you gonna be my girl before it's said and done. And I'm like, good luck with that, because I just told you what I needed and wanted. I needed a friend, and you trying to force me to be your girlfriend. So that means you don't care about my boundaries and my needs, and I shouldn't have never indulged with him that deep.
So you can say you fucked up.
I did. I fucked up. But I tried to fix it.
Now that y'all, you know, that cool.
Oh no, he don't know what I got going on right now. I check on the other person that Issues was about. I do not keep in contact with him because he did some foul shit after the fact. Like, if you're gonna be there for somebody, be there for them. Don't be trying to goddamn be malicious with it. You think that because you're doing this for me, I'm gonna do something for you in return. Like, just be there for me. If I need you, if you care about me. Don't be trying to manipulate me into what you need from me or want me to be for you. I don't fuck with that. But
yeah, exactly.
The person that Angel's Heart is about, like, you ever seen the movie Hancock? We stay around each other too long, we gonna die. It's gonna get real bad. It's better that we are very far apart and very far away from each other.
You know, I had it.
And he was a Pisces.
Ooh, emotional ass fish. Oh girl.
So, but the crazy thing is, he gives me my ups. He gave the song a go. He was like, "Hey, do what you gotta do to heal. If it makes you feel better, I'm proud of you and all of that shit." Well, I'm like, well, why were you so toxic? Like, we could have been.
That's just how they are. Pisces want you to taste them.
I don't know. It makes
throw your ass right back now.
Throw your ass right back in that water.
But I wasn't like, cause man, I met that boy when I was 12. Like, fresh out of some really fucked up childhood shit that I was going through. And we became really good friends, and we had a little short relationship. And he broke up with me because, you know, he was fucking with somebody else and got a girl pregnant. And he told me, this is, no, the girl, he was a little older than me. He was that much older than me. I was 12 and shit. I think he might have been like, because I'm 26 now, and he is 28, going to be 29. Yeah.
Okay, see.
Like we was really, like really, really good friends. Yeah. So
13.
He was like he didn't want to have me in that position too young.
Yeah.
So that's why he left me alone at the time. He realized I was a good person, very, very young, but he didn't want to ruin my life as a young person. And I respect that. Like, I appreciate that. But is that really why you left me alone?
No.
You could have, you know what I'm saying, just said, you know, you too young to be doing this. We don't need to be doing this. I'm gonna have your back until you old enough. I could teach you the game instead of running on you.
Yeah.
So the shit just ended bad. But I texted him what I was about to do. Like, he'll pull that, oh, I turned my phone off. Shit, I don't know why niggas do that, because you don't want to face the bullshit that you created. Niggas will stir up.
So why? Because I know somebody may be in the room, they may not be in the room. Phone being on do not disturb for a couple days. Real nigga like me, I get it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because my phone on D&D right now. It going at 8 o'clock. Like, I'm 40 years old. I need my peace.
Everybody don't get that sometimes you just need a piece of mind.
But he would tell me I was his piece, but then go and do fuck shit. Like, I need you to be there for me, and you abandoned me. Like, we was laid up one time, and you tell me it's like 8 o'clock at night. We laid up. Somebody talking about they need some weed. You get fully dressed, put on cologne and all that shit. I'm like, nigga, we in a bed. Why the fuck fuck are you getting up to go serve somebody? Is this a major play? Are you about to get the rest of this sack off? If it's a $10 sack, you finna go fuck with a bitch. Like, if I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, okay? If you ever got your hair done by me, you know I be in the shop, goddamn. I don't give a fuck. Like,
my sister loctician too.
Yeah, at the gifted loctician on Instagram.
Gifted loctician at that.
Very well gifted.
I be in the shop, sweatpants, t-shirt or whatever. Woo. I'm like, my job is a little bit messy. I'm not gonna go in there looking like a bum, but like I know what my job requires of me, so I'm not gonna get all dressed up either. Like if I understand that you the plug, I'm not expecting for you to be all dressed down, nigga. You running around all day. Who the fuck are you impressing? You trying to give me my weed and get the fuck on. Mm-hmm. So why do you feel the need to do all of that shit to go serve somebody? Like I don't understand like why motherfuckers be trying to do all this shit to prove something to somebody. I want to see who you really are.
Yeah. But you know.
But if we're in the bed, I done digress for the day. You done digress, and you done got up out the bed from me, and put all your shit back on to go serve, maybe $20 worth of weed.
Oh, that's a problem.
I thought she was at least finna say like
I'm not mad at Young Lee.
I'm finna say like I'm
not mad at Young Lee, but that shit never set right with me. But you know, us as women, we consistently give the benefit of the doubt and try to be overly understanding, so I kind of fucked myself in that way, and that's how Angel's Heart came about. When you started ignoring me and doing all that petty ass shit, and I literally, like I said, I told him like, you really gotta stop lying to me. Yeah. Shit, you gotta stop lying to her too.
Girl, let me.
And I texted him. I said, clothes on fire tonight. I texted to him and a whole bunch of other shit, and then I sent him a picture of the clothes on fire.
Ooh.
I was that heated.
Oh, you was bold. I was
hurt, and I never got my vengeance because you know it was like a back-to-back type of hurt. He wouldn't like he hurt me, my other ex hurt me, and they weren't that far behind. I dealt with 2 Pisces on and off. Like my ex that I was with for 4 years, he was a March Pisces. This nigga was a February Pisces, and they knew each other.
Oh girl,
damn!
But on accident, they didn't know each other like personally, but because you know I was fucking with them and shit.
So you was fucking with the hoe?
They were not friends. I'm gonna say that they were not friends. They never crossed each other's paths in life. But because I was fucking. They my exes.
It's okay.
Nigga, we live in the same area and everything. Like I pulled up to the gas station with this nigga and this nigga in the store getting off the bus and shit. Like one time I seen my March Pisces walking down the street. My February Pisces is driving my car and I'm like, it's raining. Let's pull over. Let me get him so we could take him home.
That sounds like some tourist stories. That's
because I still care. But see, niggas want women to be okay with that kind of shit. But when women do it, it's a fucking problem.
How was that a problem? I wouldn't mind.
I know you wouldn't mind. You know I know you wouldn't.
I done been in similar situations.
I ain't want no harm, no foul though. Like I was planning to cook breakfast, a nice breakfast. I wanted to do mimosas. I was gonna cook cheese, eggs, grits, bacon, fresh fruit and everything. Sit both of them niggas down. Let them know what the fuck is going on and give them the option if they want to stay or stop fucking with me. Like I was planning to do that because I didn't want no heat, no jealousy. Like I understood the kind of niggas I was fucking with. They were not on my level, but you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with them.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's not fucked up. That's real.
They wasn't on your level. That's kind of fucked up.
I never took that approach ever in life.
I wasn't trying to be polygamous, but I just wanted clarity. I wanted it to be clear and I wanted it to be transparent because niggas sometimes can be more emotional than females. And I just wanted y'all to know what was going on. I wanted to at least give you the opportunity to choose if you want to deal with me or not because y'all the two that I'm dealing with. We not together no more. Like y'all broke up. First of all, y'all broke up with me. So at least I'm still allowing you to at least be in my life. Like, I didn't see that as toxic. I'm giving you the chance. I'm giving you the chance. A nigga would never niggas will and I'm not saying men. I'm not talking about grown men. Grown men.
Yeah.
Grown men are not in this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm
damn, I didn't like the candle either.
You brought me my spiritual purse. Give me a hug. Give me.
You're my best friend.
Yes, yeah, you brought me my spiritual person because
mind you, everybody, we've been knowing each other since high school. Like real shit.
I just be trying to be honest. Like I don't need no horns. Like I am truly a good girl.
She was real like one of the guys. Like me and her was like two peas in the pod.
Ooh,
like the way me and my little brother is the way how me and her was in high school. Like real shit. Like me and her kicked it every day. Like we was just cool, bro. We was just cool.
I just wanted to give somebody the opportunity. Like I'm not finna play with nobody head like that. Like lie to them, knowing damn well. Like I said, niggas will do that. Knowing damn well you fucking with somebody else, you gonna lie to her and you gonna tell her and her two different things when you could just really be real about it and give them the option. That's all I ever asked for.
But
give me the option.
We never get that.
Okay, that was the
problem. Shout out to me to give the options.
We never get the option.
That's how English heart came about. Like I don't feel that way now because my heart is definitely healed. And it's up for debate and discussion if you want to really know what's going on. But at the time, like, no. Like, literally, I wrote that shit down right next to this nigga in my Sportage. I had a Kia Sportage at the time. I was in his mama driveway. He played the beat. I said, my heart will never heal. There's no debate. There's no discussion. Trying to get through to a nigga who keep claiming that he love me, but he chilling with a bitch who fake feeling she can't touch me, telling me that he gonna leave, but he gonna leave and it disgusts me. But why I gotta have a heart and full of love, you full of shit, you off yourself, not you and me, not for your kids, and you a bitch. You want to be street, but you a weak nigga with a demon for a heart. Conscience driving you insane because you broke your angel's heart.
God damn it.
Jesus. You cannot call me your angel and you're treating me this way. There's no way. There's no way.
In his defense, you know.
Yeah.
You goddamn.
You just a nigga.
Hey man, look.
You are very toxic.
Look. Hey, at least you know. At least you know. At least you know. So look, like I said, this is my best friend.
Speaking of just a nigga and very toxic. Now, one thing that I've always offered up in situations, because I have a whole backlog of I think niggas gonna cheat anyways. So before
that's that wall. It's to protect your heart.
Yeah.
So it's literally that's you know the umbrella of anything. Like my relationship's going perfect. Do I put it past a nigga? Hell the fuck no.
You're not supposed to, but at the same time, do not let what has hurt you block your blessing. If you feel like it's your blessing.
Bam. And that's why I don't cheat.
I don't believe you.
I just be a hoe. Nah, when I'm single, I'm a hoe. On God, when I'm single, I'm a hoe. I am a hoe. Boy, I'm a hoe when I'm single.
You get into polygamy?
I ain't gonna lie. At the time, I thought about it, but he was coming about it the wrong way. Like, if you wasn't lying, then yeah, because like I said, I gave you motherfuckers the goddamn opportunity to do the thug dizzle.
I'd rather do
but now,
relationship.
No. Nah, I wouldn't do that. It's me and you versus nothing at all.
Versus polygamy.
It's just like you got some good ass food. You know that shit bomb. You don't want to tell nobody about that shit good as fuck. You don't even want to share that shit. Why would you share that shit if it's that fucking good? That's your person. That's your personal person. Like I just told him this in the car because we was talking about what was he talking about? Selling things.
Yeah.
Like that's mine. That's mine. If you truly love this woman, if you truly love this man, you would not be okay with them physically selling their parts for money, like, and coming home to you. Now, here's the thing, like, because I understand business.
If you love this person.
You think you're going to sleep at night knowing your girlfriend been goddamn hopping on dicks all night and day, but the bills is paid.
You was sleeping when you didn't know about it, so you still go sleep.
Do you know what the love resides, though?
Where? Sex is not that.
The money.
Shit, me. I done dated people with money, and they're some complete assholes. I don't care. You not finna goddamn because you got money. I got money too. I've had people approach me. I got money, baby. I got money too. I make my own money. I take great care of myself. I don't. the money shit don't matter to me because there's things that I require just like children, people who have children. There's things that those children require that money can't buy. There's things that I require that money can't fucking buy. I pay my own bills. I take great care of myself. Yeah, can you be there for me? Like, I be wanting my grass cut, my oil changed, my car worked on, words of affirmations and reassurance throughout the day. I need my hair played in, my fucking feet rubbed. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Back massages.
Back massages, body rubbed on and played with and shit like that. Money can't buy that. But if you've been hopping on dick and in and out of pussy all day, you're going to be tired by the time you get to me, but the bill's paid. I'm not into that world shit. But what you can do, like, if you smart, you can get a cast of that willy. Or you can get a little thing made of that booty and the mold of them lady parts, and you can mass produce it. You don't even have to put your own name on it. It could be somebody else's name, somebody else's image. But it's really your shit. That's a way that you can capitalize, because trust me, there's a lot of freaky deaky, low key motherfuckers out here that is having the time of their life with some plastic. So
you would believe. It
well, I'm gonna drink to that. It is. You know, because I don't know nothing about the plastic. But,
you should probably invest in a flashlight. A flashlight.
So if I just bought one for it looks like a flashlight.
But it won't cheat on you. I'm sorry, I had to go there.
The top is like a bowl.
Well, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro.
You can't get it pregnant.
Are you too manly to try sex toys like that?
I encourage the fellas, you know what I'm saying? Because we got roses and wands and microphones and all kinds of shit.
Are you into sex toys like that?
Yes.
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, you better believe the fifth, nigga.
If you were a sex shop owner, what would be the maybe top 3 to 5 toys that you would sell? What would be your best sellers?
Anal beads.
Nah, you wrong as fuck. Dangalangs. Dangalangs, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can get mine for $18.99.
That stick on the wall. The
all of them. Everything you need. We gotta get creative. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, mine's for $18.99.
Big, long, and strong. You know.
We don't want nothing too outlandish, man. Because you gotta be a Super Saiyan to take certain types of pipe. Like that is off the wall. But I'm just saying, you know, being a little bit sugary.
Shout out to the Super Saiyan.
So, okay, so you would focus more so on the
pleasure side.
Okay.
So bullets.
I got some bullets for your ass.
Graduated past that. You graduated past that.
I mean, honestly, like, sex is really not that important to me, but, you know, it's fun. Like, I feel like it's fun. You know, you go to the store and, like, let's go get some shit. Woo-doo-woo. We have a great time.
So
like,
what would you buy in the store?
Whatever I want to buy. Motherfucker. What you thought I was supposed to say?
I don't know.
On another note, Miss Locticia, how long have you been growing your hair out? Even though you have cut it. So technically, if you never cut your shit would probably be to your motherfucking.
It would be like mid-thigh.
Okay.
No.
Because before I cut it was like right here, but it would have been like right there.
Okay.
I can show you. Oh, Lord.
What made you cut it? And how long have you been growing?
I've been growing this set. This is my 3rd set since I was 14 going on 15. Because I restarted at the end, like the 2nd semester of my 8th grade year. I combed it out the 1st semester of my 8th grade year. I was at Bear Creek Middle School at the time. What made me cut it? I had an epiphany, really. I wanted to cut all of my locks off at the time, but I didn't. So I only got rid of what I felt like needed to be getting rid of. Just like in life, you got to shed certain energies. Excuse me. But, yeah. So I've been growing them since 15. It's been about 11, 12 years that I've had them. But they starting to drop again, so I ain't tripping.
You think about a little snip again?
Yeah. But ain't nobody, I'm gonna just show up with no locks one day.
Bald head.
Not bald head. I ain't gonna be kneecap bald. I'm gonna have some hair on my head, but it ain't gonna be that fucking bald. That's too bald.
So you ain't gonna be cancer.
I got an almond shaped head. I don't like to be bald like that.
At least you know you got an almond shaped head. At least you know.
Look like a ladybug.
Hey, shout out to the ladybug. Shout out to the ladybug.
And shout out to the squad. You already know what time it is. If you haven't already, I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, comment, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Bing, bing, bing. Let us know you here. Shout out to the other squad. We good.
Shout out to
that boy Q.
Q.
Shout out to the mom.
Shout out to that girl Kelly Cash.
You already know. But I know y'all done heard about this this Memphis shit. I want to talk about that shit. That shit been on my mind. So how other people's getting arrested for the shit now, but how 5 black officers have been fired, arrested, charged.
For the dude they killed?
Yeah. But
we know this country.
Exactly.
It has now came out that one of the officers had a personal vendetta. This
against
is where it starts. Against bruh. Behind.
I don't think we need to go that deep.
But dude, why? Why do you say that?
I believe in patterns.
Yeah.
So that's why I believe it doesn't need to go that deep, because anytime someone of another race has murdered any of us, nobody dug that deep to try to justify what they have done. And nothing was done about it just as fast as it was done. And if you guys know better, we're consistently being made an example of. And for the first time in never, black people were the suspects in such a heinous crime.
It was real.
And we also have to understand, like, we're still in the only thing different between now and then is that we have technology.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We have technology, and you have to be careful of what you feed into when it comes down to the media. And this is very fucked up. But if you know about the Willie Lynch letters, and you know what I'm saying, you know about power struggles and trips and everything, and sometimes all skin folk ain't kin folk, you would know not to feed into certain things. And this is really fucked up that this happened. But we've been here before.
Yeah.
We've been here before so many times. So many times.
Hell, just previously, right before that, the cousin of the Black Lives Matter?
He got murdered. There was a child. Yeah, there was a child. I
he
can't
was
remember
just asking for
name. There was a young child that was just recently murdered by the police for no reason, but ain't nobody talking about that. But let's get into it deeper, because I wear this shirt on purpose. I had to. It says, "Love, protect, and respect the black woman." Nobody is batting an eye when something happens to one of us, and I'm not trying to make no gender battles and gender roles. I want to get psychological here, because we still dealing with the side effects and the after effects of the Willie Lynch letters.
Yeah.
Black men, you want to rise, you want to be protected, you want this nation to be healed, you got to heal your women, you got to be there for your women. So your women can be there for y'all, but we been there for y'all. Your women and your children been there for y'all. Didn't nobody ride for Breonna Taylor like they rode for George Floyd. And other countless women that have been murdered.
And it took years of riding for her before she even saw
Sandra Bland.
an ounce of justice.
And it's messed up. Women and children don't get the same justice or attention as, I said that. Women and children, let me be specific, don't get the same justice as black men when they're murdered. And we gonna continue to ride for y'all, but we need y'all to see what's really going on so we can break this cycle.
That's deep. Because now that I think about it, it's like that girl that was that girl in Chicago that was in the freezer.
Kanika.
Yeah.
I had a parallel between her and Kendrick
That
Johnson.
went for
South Georgia and Kanika Jenkins.
That went for like
Lord,
a week. That went for like a week. She went out for like a week and then it was over.
But even still to this day, they won't even with Kendrick.
Certain things they want to talk about, but we know what happened.
That's
why I'm like.
We know.
We know what happened.
We know.
We know.
We might not be able to get national or global with certain things.
Yeah, we know.
You can do things that are internal and very small, but it has a larger impact. Like sometimes we bite off more than we can chew. You're trying to be national, but your community needs help. These elementary schools, middle and high schools need help. Your neighbors need help and everything, but you trying to go national. Like you have to take care of what's in your face and what's around you first before you try to get here, and that'll make a bigger impact than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, would you ever think about having children in the near future?
Yeah, I want some kids, but at the same time,
but at the same time, that's what I'm waiting on.
Do you really want to open that can of worms?
I
know what kind of mother I'm gonna be. I'm going to ride for mine, very hard.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So, yeah, I want some children, but whoever I have children with, you better know, I am a mother.
Say it again for the folks in the back.
I'm a mother.
So, I'm the type of mother.
Everybody can't say they're a mother.
Yeah.
Everybody can't say they're a father either. Calm yourself.
Hey, what you mean? I'm a proud father. You tripping? I know what's going on. Mine.
Please don't ever call yourself a baby daddy. But you a baby daddy, but don't do it.
I'm the type of mother. If mine come, I'm a hit with mine. But then
all the time.
I'm looked down upon, like, but I'm like,
why? If they go there, but you know, that's why it's imperative, like, that you really study who you mating with, like, even with like my mindset now, like seriously, that's why it's important
that you study who
you're mating with, who you fucking. You really gotta I
don't give a fuck about that.
Like,
that's why I got some crazy ass motherfucking
kids. The dick may be good, the pussy may be good, but you really gotta study that person. Don't get too lost in the feeling, baby. Like, please don't. I'm telling you right now.
She is telling y'all for you. If somebody
dropping jewels, dropping jewels.
Somebody had told me that back then that it. See, all I used to get
you gotta study their life
again. Not. Are you really? Who the
you gotta
fuck
study their life, study their patterns, study their background, study their family values, study their family structure, all of that shit. Like, that is important. Like, there is so much more to it than a nut, because that nut can cost you the rest of your life. Like, I refuse to believe that you can raise a child on your own. Like, you have to have a good ass support system to raise a child. Like, it literally takes a village. Like, that single mother, single father shit is not okay.
Nope.
That shit, it doesn't work. I'm a product of that.
I'm a single father.
Okay,
shit.
so
I got a support system.
Do you agree with? I forgot. I gotta go back to his name, but he had just recently said something about the situation, basically putting it on single mothers and being raised by single. Do you know what I'm talking about? He was basically saying, like,
trying to justify his bullshit.
No, he was trying to justify the
situation.
The situation. Why? On one end, people say, why can't niggas just get arrested? But the situation don't be that simple all the time. Like, it's not all the way just lay down and put your hands behind your back. And a lot of people look at.
So it's like people don't study history. It don't never go down like that.
A lot of people look at the situation like, you know,
it's not that easy.
Yeah.
Like, Jim Crow South. You in the grocery store. You ain't even do shit wrong. You might have just made a mistake, said the wrong thing. You could have easily cooperated. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to go into detail, but we all know history where men, women, and children have easily cooperated and they still end up murdered. Brutally murdered. For no fucking reason. There was no real reason. It's still happening. We just got phones and cameras and all that shit now.
They just get caught faster now.
Yeah, but nothing is still being done about it. Like
nope,
you said,
it still get hidden.
Immediate firing. If you were but they say palm colored, I call them the caucus people. Paid administrative leave until the investigation is clear. You know what the fuck happened. That's why we
that one. And it's more than that. It's more than that one, but that one.
It always be. Yeah.
You know what? I ain't even.
We can't even get into that.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get.
We gonna get canceled.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get y'all counsel, man. I'm over here.
You know, but protect the black woman. Let's start there.
Protect each other. There is no gender wars here. We're not one of them podcasts, baby. We're not trying to bait the men against the women. We're trying to get balance and understanding.
Protect the culture.
Just balance us out. That's all I'm saying.
Protect the culture.
Balance us out. Mm-hmm. Protect the culture.
Protect the culture. At the end of the day, bro, just protect the culture. Because at the end of the day, the black woman is what reproduce our black kids. And without them, we ain't got shit for real. Cause when we go to jail, guess who we call? We ain't calling the bros. We calling a woman. On God.
When we go to jail, who calling us? Who coming to visit us?
It's only a certain select few of them. It's only a certain select few of them that have. Cause I ain't gonna care. I done went on some
I ain't finna let her get on it. Cause she gonna hurt some feelings. Let's mix it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of free promo because it was good a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, how do you feel about interracial relationships? Have you ever had you know?
Absolutely not. I like my meat well done.
And I'm only asking because it's a new movie out.
I seen it. Fully cooked.
You people, so you know what I'm talking about. So you would.
I need that steak not medium well. Mm-hmm. I like wheat bread, not white bread.
So you would never.
Nope.
You ain't fucking with it.
Nope. Martin Luther King would not approve.
You know.
I had a dream that one day you would fuck with the caucus.
No, fuck it. Fuck no. Have you ever just that's like you going in the refrigerator and you be like, damn, that's some fine ass bologna. Bologna is not attractive. It's just it would go against my ancestors.
So he's saying you'd rather have a peanut butter and jelly.
I would rather on wheat.
Why do you think them?
To each his own. You love who you love, but I've never dated outside of my race, my ethnicity. Like I've thought about dating like Latinos.
No.
But hold on.
They black.
So you might not have been in no relationship with, but you ain't hit no white girl before.
One time and never again.
That was the mayonnaise.
One time. What do you mean? It smelled like dog water. It smelled like dog water. Bruh.
But you made
the head was fire though. The head was fire.
You made it to the end. Though.
The smell didn't come until the end. That's the thing. You know how you leave that sex smell in the air.
My face is Lord. I'm sorry.
You know how you leave that sex smell in the air.
That's different.
Instead of the sex smell, it's like dog water.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
White women have this certain. My dogs
when they sweat,
said, let me smell it.
When they sweat, bruh, it's a different type of it's a different type of smell, bruh. And I was like, why does it smell like a dog? A wet like no, it's not like you have to smell your dog when it's wet. Put your dog in the rain and tell it to come in, and then that smell that
wet dog.
Dog water.
No,
wet
dog water is the water they drink. Wet dog is when the dog been outside and got wet.
This is hey, look, I be high, but hey,
that's nasty.
Either way it goes, it's a nasty ass odor, and I don't fuck with it.
You dated outside of your race before?
You had a white boy?
I have, but I say it didn't count because I didn't have a true white boy. It was the kind that wanted to act black. No,
that was a cracker.
Yeah,
it was culturally appropriating.
not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. Different world, face ass. I am not messing with you. But
why you had to go there?
That's why I said I don't count it because he was trying to be black, so it's like I don't think I got the white experience and like I don't think I got the experience I was supposed to get.
So you saying you fucked the white boy?
You had some pink sausage. You had an Oscar Mayer.
First of all, I played the fifth, and I didn't say
you had a Johnsonville bratwurst.
I didn't say all that, and I played the fifth. I just said I dated one, but I ain't say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, who y'all got in this Super Bowl?
I don't even know who playing.
49ers and the Cowboys. That's not much.
No, it was the Eagles.
Oh, 40 years right. 49ers and the Eagles. I ain't gonna care.
No,
I ain't gonna care.
The Eagles just beat the. I'm gonna need you to get your face.
Look, bro, I ain't fucking with the football right now. I ain't fucking with football right now. I'm not.
Why? You don't want to lose no money?
I'm not fucking with football right now.
Cause I be giving motherfuckers a show
Every time.
and this motherfucker, when I,
They could at least
when
make
I
these
have a
motherfuckers
chance.
tinny. Well, we can see out.
I mean, you can pull the shades
Nah,
down,
baby, I would love to.
But
You don't lie, baby.
it get live
Every
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
Coming live from the other side.
It get live every trip, every single trip.
But
she is loud. Nevaeh, shut up.
What the fuck?
Right.
going on.
Okay.
Next question.
Right.
So, again, who you see yourself working with in the industry?
He couldn't wait for that. Okay. I want to work with K Count. I want to work with Major 9.
Shout out to that boy K Count.
Nevaeh!
I want to work with K Count. I want to work with Major 9.
Oh, I love K Count.
Yes.
That boy K Count.
I want to work with T.
He really.
I want to work with Kendrick. I want to work with J. Cole. I want to work with T-Pain.
Hey, she shouting out some real artists right there.
Yes, sir.
Some
I
legendary
Your
people.
favorite producers.
Ooh, I love me some Timbaland.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Timbaland is dope. If you want to know about like current producers, Active by Night, shout out to him. He produced mine. Who else? Dior, he's pretty cool. J Beats. You know that I feel like falling in love. He did that. He's the producer behind Southside Love. Yeah, if you ever heard the beat tag High Volume, he's dope as fuck. Like as far as the new producers, like who else I like? I like 808 Mafia. They did a lot of things for Frank Ocean, if I'm not wrong.
The 808
Yeah, they did some good shit. Nard and B, they fire. Zaytoven, dope as fuck.
Hitmaker.
Yes, that's Young Berg. If y'all didn't know that. The business with
Okay.
Hitmaker and Young Berg are the same person. He's been doing a lot of shit for Tink, and he's did a lot of. If you didn't know it, he's done a lot of really good producer work for a lot of artists that are out right now.
Shout out to his other name.
Yeah. So that's some of them that I can think of right now.
That's just off the dome.
So have you been following the YSL case?
Yeah, I don't really say much on it.
You feel like they're snitching?
Free Jeffrey.
Free that boy.
Free Jeffrey.
Right.
I don't really keep up with it too much. I'm just like sitting back and seeing how things are playing out because it's this side, that side, and the truth.
But, boom.
You know how I am about the media and shit like that. They love to stir and twist. I don't know. I don't know.
They like to stir the pot all the time.
Yeah, but let's stir the pot.
You'll never get no straight drop with them.
Hold on, let's stir the pot now. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Yup, we finna cut dope.
Yes, boy.
So, y'all know. I don't know if you don't know, but you know, YSL Mondo just did.
Oh yeah, the little podcast interview
with Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ugly Money.
Shout out to Ugly Money.
You know,
yeah.
How do you
say his name? Is it
Nietzsche. But yeah, shout out to the whole crew at Ugly Money.
Shout out to them boys. Ugly. Hey, look, that money real ugly. You know what I'm saying? They get it out the mud over there.
And one thing that he stated, forget all the gunna snitch talk. One thing he stated while he was talking about Fannie Willis, you know, the prosecutor over the case, the
is she Fulton County or City of South Fulton County?
She Fulton County. Excuse me. Prosecutor. But before, one thing I took out of this interview is he said that before she became Fulton County prosecutor, she was his defense attorney. You see where we're going?
I said nothing.
She was his defense attorney, right? Okay. Now he put this out in the interview. Y'all gotta go watch the interview with Ugly Money. Shout out, to the interview. But if you know, like I know, it's a lot of conflicts.
Yeah.
And a lot that, you know, I'm just saying, if you better be smart about some things.
You gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah. But he most definitely, but fuck all the bullshit. On some real shit. How can you do that though?
What, speak?
No. Like, we're just gonna be careful.
I haven't really been,
but by her going from to like the defense to the prosecution, you know, to each his own.
You ain't supposed to be able to take that case.
Yeah, exactly.
That's called a conflict of interest.
Exactly.
That's all I can say about that.
That's all you need to say. That's all there is to say.
I ain't have nothing to say in the first place, but that's definitely a conflict of interest.
A big one.
Just one if anybody knew.
Because like because at the end of the day, if you the defense attorney, you know, I was supposed to be so-called truthful.
Yeah, and I done confided in you.
And then now you get the promotion, and now you the DA,
like she's saying,
and then now you over my case. What? If I didn't take that plea, you was gonna railroad me anyway. Regardless, you were finna kill me. I was finna be dead.
After I get you off and after you get out, I jump to the prosecution side. I jump to the other side, and all of a sudden, cause remember, they indictment came out the blue. Mm-hmm. When niggas got like niggas was like, what? Like that shit hit like BMF, but you expected like BMF shit.
That's why you gotta keep your circle really, really small, and you gotta be very, very observant. You like it was too many niggas involved that wasn't solid.
And that is
people they like to ride your name for the clout and everything, and when shit get real, they'll fold up.
But I feel like sometimes
excuse me, and some niggas they liabilities. They be doing too much.
Niggas know certain niggas be liabilities, and they still let them ride.
That's what I be saying. Like
because they quote unquote
y'all have a misunderstanding between loyalty and enablement. Just because you fuck with somebody, just because you known them for a long time, that don't mean you loyal to them. You trying to goddamn change your life. You got a purpose. You got a bigger vision and everything. If they don't fit that shit, they need to go. Fuck all that name riding and dick riding and all of that shit. They don't fit what you trying to do, because when shit get real, they will be the same motherfuckers that help tear you down, because they only trying to cover their own ass. They don't give a fuck about you. And
that's
you're loyal to these motherfuckers.
That's real. That's real.
For sure. I just say free that boy Jeffrey.
Free the mushroom.
Ooh, that shit made my throat dry. Lord said, don't say nothing about that.
Baby. I just say
I don't know nothing about it.
Free that boy Jeffrey. You know.
I'm making sure your plays is up though. I like it.
I still stream. That's my bitch.
So getting back to the music. But similar on the same subject. Would you ever express yourself so deeply into your music where you falsify certain shit for entertainment?
No. Music is nothing to be played with.
Say that again.
I'm telling a story, so I wouldn't even play around like that. Like, it's already hard for me to even put myself out there like that, so I wouldn't lie about it.
And it's very much self-power in its own. But you know where I was getting at, though. You know, but yeah.
All of this is based on a true story, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. So do you have a track that, on another note, let's get off dark situations. I love like storytelling type tracks. Do you have one of those type of tracks that like tells a story? Like I think Cash Doll got one of those type tracks that I love called Keisha. She tells a story about a girl in a strip club. Blah, blah, blah. Do you have like a storytelling type track, or is that not your style? Or
I love storytelling. I have a lot of.
Because I look at you being a poet.
Yeah.
And
they're unreleased, but I have tracks that tell different stories. Like Need You isn't out yet, but it just
exclusive. When she drop it, you know where she coming first.
Yeah. It covers the topics of being a parent and how hard it can be, and looking at your children and they need you. It covers topics of not wanting to be on this earth anymore, and appreciating your situation and the people that are choosing to be there for you, because a lot of times we don't feel like we don't have nobody, and we do. Like it goes along that storyline. Like it's like literally having a conversation with like your conscience or your angel. Like I'm coming from the perspective of like I see you from the outside, and I'm coming to you while you're going through what you're going through, and I'm like I got my hand on your shoulder, and I'm telling you shit like, tell me how you think it'd be if you wasn't here. All the lives you touch, that kind of love just can't disappear. You're one of a kind. Someone's glad you're alive. When you're chosen, it gets cold. The hardest part is almost over with. Go home and hold your kids, because they the ones who notice you ain't got nobody else. You raising them by yourself. They love their mama and daddy. Look how you make them happy. That parent shit gets real. Them babies need you to live. Like shit like that. Yeah. So
that pain get deep.
The pain get deep. Oh God, that pain get deep.
That pain get deep. Oh, for sure. Okay. Do you have anything coming up next?
Yeah, I'm working on the EP. I won't disclose the name yet, but that's one of the songs that's gonna be on it. Need You. I'm just trying to get the track list together and get it properly recorded so I can get everything put out. I do not know exactly what single I'm gonna release yet, but there will be a few singles coming soon. I'm gonna re-release Southside Love real soon because the kids love it, and you got
Southside Love. Shout out to that. I still got the shirt.
What got you into poetry? And I want you to spit a little bit of just some simple,
okay.
snap your fingers tight. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it takes a different type of person
to actually do poetry.
Like I said, my parents will always be my first inspiration into visual and performing arts, but I was introduced to poetry very young. As I'm a literature geek. I wanted to go to college to study English. I believe one of my teachers introduced me to Maya Angelou, and I've been stuck to her ever since. And I remember in the 5th grade, this was years later, I was given a copy of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. So writing has always been my way of release, my way of escapism, my way of freedom, and so I just roll with it throughout my entire life.
So you can say that basically in your writing, that's how you get out all your feelings? Yes.
I have to create. I have to write.
That's your form of creativity?
Yes.
Okay.
Hands-on visuals.
It does say more than just one thing. It does say a million things.
The tongue is very powerful.
Very.
Like
very
I did thought about this earlier.
I've learned through life to watch what you speak.
Poems for your healing. So this is a collection that I'm actually working on. I only did 2 entries so far, and I've actually posted each poem on Facebook. But I read them both. They don't even have titles, but I call it Poems for Your Healing. And the first one is I'm in tune with my emotions, not emotional. I am not my traumatic experiences. I am healing, learning, growing. The inner me is not my enemy. I repeat, the inner me is not my enemy. I see you. You are loved. You are free. And the second one is I'm gonna let all this shit burn. My new life is at the tip of my fingers, fertilized by the rich ashes of my old life. I can taste it when I bite my bottom lip. I've been on fire for a while, and the flames are starting to feel like rain on my skin. Let it go. Let it fall apart. Let it burn. What is meant to survive the fire will flourish.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a little poem,
spitting that heat.
You get what I'm saying?
We get with Supa Gifted.
I wouldn't even know where to start. See, I gotta always start with as I break the weed down in the blunt.
And that's what you gotta do, baby.
You get what I'm saying?
I wrote something like that.
As I break the weed down in the blunt. And I roll it up.
Hey.
I get stuck because I be trying to be smooth with it. I gotta be smooth with it. But my shit is always gonna start off with breaking the weed down in the blunt.
I'm trying to see if I can remember it, but I wrote something called Barrel of a Shotgun, and it was about weed. I'm trying to see if I remember it by heart, because I don't want to fuck it up.
I can't take it now. I'm rolling up. And you know I'm about to hit this stuff.
Hey, freestyle.
Can't wait till I go in the truck.
Yeah.
And go ahead and light this up.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't wait.
And I'm coming with the cup. Cause you already know we pull it up. Yeah. What we do. We get drunk and hot too.
Hey.
We might not be no poet. But we gon' pull it.
We gon' pull it. Yeah. I like that.
Okay. That's all we got. Let me put you in me.
I can't. You ain't finish your shit yet.
What you mean? She got to cook.
I'm talking about you, buddy.
But it ain't fair. She got to cook.
I thought that was just juice.
What was?
In that cup.
Of course not.
Mixed drink?
Yeah.
Oh, my shot's on.
Bartender.
Yeah.
You want some money?
Oh, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. I like that. Y'all
You see what I'm saying? So let's take us a little shot. Hold on, let me put me a little. Boom.
Mixed drink shot. It's okay.
Yeah, boom.
What we talking to? Life, love, and prosperity.
Life, love, and prosperity.
Yes, already. This was fun. I thought this ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
And that's how we do. Y'all already know. If you haven't already, like,
comment, share, subscribe, and make sure you hit that ding 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 ding
all
ding
ding. All that. To the next one. I need y'all to follow all of us, like
on all platforms.
Where we find you at? So Gifted, where we find you at? Big Supa, the big one.
The big one.
Period. Anyways, you know how to city girls be like, period. Anyways. You can follow me on Instagram at SUPA_gifted. You can find me on TikTok at Supa Gifted. No spaces, no none of that.
You be fucking with the tickety talk?
I do. I'm about to
the tickety talk.
I'm trying to get into my little reels and shit.
I'm learning. I have more reels on my business page for my hair than I do on my music and personal page. But you can follow me and download my music or listen to it on all platforms You know, under the name Supa Gifted, no spaces. On YouTube, it's Supa Gifted Music. So, fuck with me.
Alrighty. To the next one.
To the next one.
You already know.
You already know.
Girl, Southside 100, your favorite neighbor.
With all the flavor.
Hey.
And you already know it's your boy Gritty, shortest man around, but I will still your hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that boy Q.
Shout out to that boy Q. Shout out to that girl Cache. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my twin too. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta hit the robot. You gotta hit the robot. Yeah.
Hit the robot.
To the next one.
To the next one.
Pass it.
Hold on, do the wave. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it back.